Gerardo.
What's going on, Miami Fan Talk? It's your boy Poseidon 305. My boy Big Fit is on vacay today, so I'm gonna be manning the show today. We also got Willie Beeman coming on later on in the show, and Mr. Webbo 85 as well on Cuban time. Mr. Tito 305, you already know we out here, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna let a few people just chime in. Just once you chime in, just uh, say hello to the fans out here, everybody watching. Show for show. Got a lot to get to today. It's official NFL. The NFL season is back. Week 1, and boy, I'm eager to see some. I'm eager to see some NFL football tomorrow. Not no preseason, none of that stuff. I'm really happy to see that it's actual football season. So, with that being said, there's a lot going on in the NFL. Uh, Especially one thing that's caught my attention has been the Lamar Jackson situation. Um, so for those of y'all that don't know what's going on, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but I just want to shed some light on it. Pretty much, Lamar wants his money, and I was really eager to see, what these other quarterbacks. Um, Trying to pull it up here. What these other quarterbacks were making, and clearly we know about the Kyle Murray, we know about the Russell Wilson, the Deshaun Watsons, but and a lot of these quarterbacks are getting paid um, millions, and I mean millions, and some of them haven't even made it to the promised land. Yeah, well, some of them have been MVPs. They've been this and I think a lot of that, especially playoffs, getting to the Super Bowl, should pay a factor in how these quarterbacks do get paid because the most important position in the NFL is the quarterback position, as you all know, and normally the quarterback is the face of the franchise. So a lot of these guys get paid, millions, and I was pretty shocked to see. I'm trying to pull it up here. Give me one moment. Let me I sent it to myself earlier, but it was crazy the numbers that I was reading, and at least for the first 20, um, pretty shocked. Let me see here. Bear with me one moment here, guys. Boom, boom. That boy Philly taking a nice little vacation. So let's see here. All right. So now that I got it up, I don't want to share none of the stuff for copyright issues. I'm not Big Philly. I let him pay. He's the one with the big bucks. So let's see here. All right. So as we all know, Aaron Rodgers got what 50 million a year. I think it was 150 million guaranteed. Well, he got 101 million guaranteed. Oh, look who's here. Look, hey, I'm glad for you. How's that over there, man?
It's fucking amazing, bro. It's
What's
amazing.
up, Webo? What's going on, Webo?
What's going on,
Oh yeah.
Prashant? Big Philly?
Yo, you want to see something funny?
You living life, Big
Look,
Philly? Living
look
life?
what they sent. Look what they sent to my room.
What
A
is it?
taco?
It's a fucking dessert that looks like a taco.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Must be.
Must be nice.
Yeah, man. This is the real deal, man. Blue Palace.
I hope you and the wife are enjoying yourselves out there, bro.
Yeah, we about to go to
Uh,
dinner.
Enjoy that, man.
I
Enjoy.
just came on to see how y'all were doing, what y'all talking about.
well, I was talking about the Lamar Jackson situation, and I wanted to compare because I was interested to see um, what the quarterbacks around the league are making, and
Right.
I was pretty shocking. So I'm very surprised that Baltimore, you know, hasn't officially just gave this guy the
I don't think
contract that
it's
he
because
wants.
I think it's because the front office doesn't believe in him. You don't think that's another issue?
I
If
don't
you
want
don't
to say
believe
they don't believe.
him, but
I
why
think they
would you
believe
trust
in
But they don't want to pay him top dollar like everybody else.
him. I think they worried about him getting hurt. I think that's why they haven't. They don't want to pay him. They don't want to give him all that
But
because
that's why
once he
you pay
gets
him.
hurt,
That's why you pay him and give him an injury clause. If he gets hurt, you
Well,
get just some X amount of
that
but,
is
dollars instead of that amount of dollars.
but
that is
but
true.
I think what he wants is that guarantee. That's what it is right now. The money is more about the guarantee.
No, but he's no. He has a number. He has a number, and they haven't reached the number that he wants. So
But I think it's
regardless, but they could even if it's guaranteed. I mean, they could give him some of that contract guarantee, and then whatever it is, the salary, he forfeits if he's hurt.
yeah, I understand that. I
Because
understand that.
he's not going to get a full guaranteed contract. Not even fucking Murray did.
I'm, I'm not saying that he isn't, but he probably wants more money guaranteed.
Right,
Just,
right.
just like you saying,
That's
they put the hurt clause. Okay, you could put the hurt clause in there, but he
right,
wants more money guaranteed at the end of the day. It don't matter if he
Right.
get hurt, but he just wants to get that. He wants that initial paycheck, that initial money that I know for a fact I'm going to get. That's where I want. I want
right,
that.
right,
I feel
right.
you. I
And
feel you.
You got
that's
to get that.
and that's what I was getting to because Aaron Rodgers, as you all, of course, he's won back to back MVPs. He's 39 years old. Um,
I think his whole contract is guaranteed, if I'm not
his
mistaken.
yes, he has a fully $150 million contract. Next on the
Yeah,
list, you
I
have
think
Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, who's making an average of 49 million. He had he got 165 million guaranteed, and that goes to say we're talking about two Super Bowl champions here.
and
Now,
he's got and he's getting that over the length of what 4 years. It was an
uh,
extension, wasn't it? An extension? Wasn't it like a he
right,
signed for an extension, right?
that's where they make the most money because if obviously it was a sign and trade for Seattle and and Denver. So
But
he already
how much more years did he extend for?
I think it was 4 years. I think it was 4 years.
For
He'll
four
become
years, and he gets 165 million guaranteed, and he gets paid 49 million per year.
$49 million.
Yeah, so he's getting paid like 365 million for the 4 years, something like that.
Don't it?
Well,
Isn't it nice to
there's
be getting paid?
only, but however, there's only 165 million fully guaranteed.
What's going on, Miami
Yeah,
Dolphins fan 29? What's going
but
on?
the reason why his money will not make that 49 million is if he gets hurt or they cut him.
Right.
Other than that, then more than likely he's gonna get that money. He's really gonna get
That
that
I understand.
365.
That I
That's
understand.
true.
We're talking about a guy that's 34 years old, won a Super Bowl, and had a
Hmm.
fallout with his former team.
So
Now, third,
you say he's 35,
34. I'm sorry, 34, 34,
34. So you get him for 4 years. So you get him to the age of 38.
38. Exactly. So, which is, it's not a bad, of course, in the player's eyes, it's not a bad contract for the player, but for the
That's
Broncos,
probably that's probably the last contract he's gonna sign.
right?
Yo, that fallout is nuts. By the way, with Russell Wilson
That's
and the Denver Broncos.
well, we're gonna. I'm gonna get into that. I wanted to talk. I
Oh,
wanted to
cool,
talk
cool.
about that too. But you know who
That's
they
that
have
is
third on the
insane.
list is Kyler
Third on the
Murray.
list is Kyler Murray,
Kyler
because he
Murray.
just signed.
Now, here's where I'm. Do you think that Kyler Murray?
What it do? What's
What
happening?
it do, Willie? What
I
it
What's
do?
think.
What it
happening?
do?
What's
What's
up,
going on,
Willie
Pinzilla?
Beeman?
What's
What's up,
good,
B?
brother? What's happening?
What's
The boy
going
I
on, B?
made
wish, I wish Tito. I wish Tito.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I
hey,
wish.
I respect it. You guys still getting uniform on. But like I was saying, do you actually think that Kyler Murray should be third on that list? Don't you think more of a
but,
Patrick Mahomes should be getting paid more
but
than
no,
than
it's not. But
Kyler Murray?
remember, this is what you gotta. I think we talked about this a couple of shows a while back. Every year, the contracts get more and more expensive for the position that you play. So
Right,
when Patrick Mahomes signed that contract, which I think was like 2 years ago, he was the highest paid quarterback after that. Then the
correct.
Correct.
following year, if I'm not mistaken, it was Dak Prescott that I think was, or somebody else that got more money than him, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird. It's something every year that the payment goes more and more and more with every position. You're getting paid more every year. So if you really think about it, like that's probably why Baltimore hasn't given him that contract because of that. Because they know they gotta give him this because if they who they gonna get for they remember they built
There ain't
this team
nobody out
around
there.
him.
Yeah.
They
No, I
built
mean,
this team around
I
Lamar
understand that.
Jackson.
I
So if
understand that.
you so so you kind of all in on them, but you also kind of playing your cards. You kind of play your cards smart because you don't want to give them all this money and then something happens, and you know what I'm saying down back out. So I
Right.
kind of understand it. And last year the injury kind of fucked that up. If he didn't get hurt, I don't think right now we'll be having this discussion about
Argument.
him getting paid.
Yeah.
Real quick, Tito. I don't know about that. On the PPR, well, Joe is more professional when it comes to PPR. But Joe, do you think the number third overall pick should be quarterback, or you should wait to the second, third round for quarterback in PPR?
A lot of people take
PPR,
quarterbacks in PPR, man, in the first round.
Uh,
Uh,
so then Josh
a lot
I
of
Allen is the
people
number one.
I
if
could
Then
see
I
running
have
back. I could see quarterbacks getting picked up in the first round in PPR league.
then that's a smart pick. So yeah, man, if Josh Allen is who you want to pick at the number third overall pick, then do it. Usually, I'm more standard. So I do usually running
you
back,
really want a
depending where I
gunslinger,
pick.
you
Yeah,
want
you
to
want
pick
a
a
gunslinger.
gunslinger in the first round.
Well,
That's
now
a
we're
good
talking
safe
about the
pick,
But he
running.
man.
does. But he does everything too, though. So you kind of winning on both ends with
Yeah, he does
that.
everything. You're supposed to say it's a safe pick
Run,
in
he throws the
PPR.
ball. So
Yeah.
you're gonna eat on running rushing touchdowns, and you're gonna eat on pass.
But I'm
So
pretty sure
Hmm.
Josh
Tito
Allen, no
is a
matter what, Jo-
smart guy. You know, he's a
Josh Allen is a good pick. But then the thing is, listen, you get Josh Allen, that's a good pick. But then when you pick again, what's gonna be on the board?
Yeah, because
because
you're gonna pick number 8.
hey,
You're gonna pick number 8 or
they,
9 in the last round of
depending
the second.
yeah, depending on what type of league you playing, how many players you playing in your league too.
It's 12. It's a 12-man league. He was saying. So he's
Oh
picking
wow.
like ninth pick in the end of the second round. So you don't draft again until the end of the second round.
So you gotta see you gotta think about what you gonna do there.
Well, since he's got the third base, he's got to see what the first two are gonna pick.
You know, but you more than
Yeah.
likely they're gonna pick up Jonathan Taylor.
I actually didn't pick up Jonathan Taylor in the first. Did I? Yes, I did. I did pick up Jonathan Taylor in the first round. It was very beneficial for me picking him up. I was actually in the later picks of the.
How the what did you get Jonathan Taylor, bro?
I got Jonathan Taylor.
PPR,
As a
no?
matter of fact, not only did I get Jonathan Taylor, I had another pick like 3 picks later, and I picked up Devontae Adams. I actually didn't pick a quarterback to at least the
It was a
seventh,
later
eighth,
round. Third. It was a later round you picked him.
and everybody slept on Joe Burrow. They
Yeah.
slept on Joe
Oh,
Burrow.
but
They
that
slept,
but man, you be playing. I don't know. You be playing a weird ass league, bro.
Joey
but
B's another good PPR quarterback because
but
he throws a
listen,
lot, and so
at
does
the end of the day,
Tua's another one. People don't realize not the first round pick, but Tua's another one because he
But you
throws a
just
lot
got
of
three. You just got
short intermediate
three
Packers.
players right there that you know they all three of them are gonna eat.
Yeah,
yeah, right. And I secured my running back. I secured my wide receiver. I picked up Devontae Adams.
And you
I
playing a
se-
what? A 12-man league?
it was a 12-man league. It was a 12-man league, and I waited till later in the
I don't
rounds.
know.
I didn't even pick up a defense. I didn't even pick up a defense. I picked up a defense. I was rotating defense the whole entire year.
Yeah, he
So
was. He was. He
I
was.
I just at the end
I
of
didn't get
the
lucky
day,
with the quarterback situation. I did on that league.
yeah, because he didn't think. It was actually, I think it was your first time playing the PPR.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. It was.
You got to be
So it was
balanced.
right. You got to be balanced, but you also have to understand you need to get them guys that are go getters. Our go getters, Devontae Adams,
Cooper Cup is gonna eat. Cooper Cup will eat too. He's
Cooper
actually
Cup. The main guys, even the same guys in standard leagues that eat, those are still guys that you look for in the first round. Quarterbacks, you also do. There's been people that
That
take
wouldn't be a
quarterbacks.
bad pick, Tito. Cooper Cup. That wouldn't be a bad pick neither.
Not a
I
bad
think
choice.
yeah,
It's not a bad choice.
That wouldn't be a
It's
bad
not.
choice neither.
You just want
it's
to get
still
the
gonna
best
be.
at every. Try your best to get
You
the
want to
best
get
at
the
every.
best one? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Try to get the
Exactly. That's
best
exactly what I was going to say.
right there. So
Another good person that's good in PPR, but the problem is his history is McCaffrey because they use him at all points of the game. But the issue with McCaffrey is that he cannot stay healthy. He hasn't stayed
I
healthy.
mean,
Yeah,
well,
you'll be
that's
fucked
also,
sometimes. You could get
but
fucked that
that's
way.
also on
But
the
he's
NFL. That's
great in
also on the
PPR
NFL
though.
level.
Yeah.
Even if it's fantasy, he hurts not only in fantasy and also in real life.
So
So
Yeah,
he's
very
a
valuable
good
for that team.
PPR. He's a good PPR running back, but again, that's the only issue that he has.
you
When
sound like
he's
a
in
guy
the
that
game, he's productive.
you sound like
What
a guy that
happened?
you sound like a guy that'll pick him up in the first round.
I didn't. I had a chance, remember, and I didn't.
I know you did. I know you did.
You guys were talking about the amount of money these quarterbacks were getting, right?
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
you got Justin Herbert coming up soon,
yeah.
next
And
year, I
Tua.
believe, or the year after, and
Tua.
Tua. So
Both of
they're
them.
gonna, they're gonna. I was gonna tell you
Joey.
they were gonna change the price again.
But
They're gonna
that's
change
what
the
I'm.
But
price again.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
but
trying
hold
to
on,
say.
but real quick though. Let me ask you a question. Did Burrow already get extended?
No, you came in the same year as
Right. So then now you have Burrow, Tua, and you have Herbert,
and Herbert.
all
Yeah.
under contract years.
So
But you
there,
guys,
that money is gonna go even higher, like Will was saying earlier.
but
Every
the
year it does because the TV money, I believe, I think is or the cap or whatever it is that they always go up.
but hold on,
Well,
hold on.
lately it's been going up. Not around the COVID time.
I don't see the guy that we're talking about here, Lamar Jackson. Oh my God. They need to give this man a raise, man. This Tyler Hankey makes more than this guy. Oh no. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Tyler
But
Heineke
the
is not making
Tannehills, Justin Herbert actually makes more than him.
What, the Tannehill?
He makes
But
more
yeah.
than
Well, look, that's another quarterback for an example. He was one of the highest paid when I think we gave him the contract, right? Or was it
Yeah,
Tennessee?
he was. No, he wasn't the
Was
highest
it
paid.
us?
It was 100 million. It was
No, it was
100
one of the.
million.
I said one of the highest, not the
Yeah,
highest. One of the
Did
highest.
Lamar Jackson get drafted after Tua and Justin Herbert?
no, before two and
Before 2
That's messed up, man. They ain't just trying this guy. This
No,
guy's
remember though. But remember, he got drafted at the end of the first round. That
okay.
makes a huge difference.
Well,
in
that
Yeah,
pay.
I
he
agree
wasn't a
with.
top pick. He wasn't a
That
He
I,
top
wasn't
pick.
a top pick.
but now what? He's going into what, year 4?
Year
Yeah,
4, year
yeah,
5,
yeah, yeah.
year 5. Yeah, year 4,
Four,
year
four.
5.
Dude, this guy's making backup
His
money.
contract year. He's on his contract.
Yeah, he's making backup money. Like by now,
But
they could have maybe at least year 3, they could have gave this guy a fucking extension, man.
Yeah, well, remember I think year 3 he got hurt.
That's
so,
yeah, you're right.
well, to move it to just real quick, 'cause, I'm a little pressed for time. I'm about to get off now. But what do you think about the whole dilemma with Denver and with Russell Wilson in Seattle?
I
'Cause I was reading
I
about
don't
it
know what's
today.
going on. I don't know. You gotta tell me what's happening going on. I don't know.
Basically, he got upset because Carroll was he was looking at Mahomes, and I think Justin Herbert was the other one, right, Phil? Was it
Yeah,
Justin
Justin and Mahomes were the two they were looking at to replace him, and
Herbert? Yeah,
he didn't like that.
he didn't like that,
Herbert or Mahomes? Okay.
Both, yeah.
which they were trying to draft for the future, and I understand it as a organization standpoint. But
Well, I still think Pete Carroll need to kick the bucket already and get out of
yeah,
that squad.
I agree with that too.
And Pete Carroll
Well,
need to
look
get
at
the
them
fuck
now.
out and retire.
Look at them now.
He's rebuilding again, and he has a decent offense too. They just need a quarterback now.
Man,
That's the
Aaron Judge hit
thing.
another one? Holy shit. Wow.
So that
Number
was,
55.
but that's
He could probably
crazy,
break the
man.
record.
He probably can.
No,
How
I
many
don't
games
think
they got left? No, I gotta see how many games they got left.
72. No. He ain't breaking that record.
Unless he goes on a crazy streak.
When
He probably breaks the Yankee record of Roger Maris. He probably beat Roger Maris Yankee record, but I don't think
what time is the game tomorrow?
ain't he from the
8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, 8:30.
Yeah, I don't know about Hawaii time. I don't know.
No, we're in Mexico. Douchebag. It's an hour.
My bad.
All right.
Mexico. My bad.
Central time. Central
what game
time.
are you talking about, bro? What game are you talking about?
The
Tomorrow's
football game.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, so you be watching that shit like at 7:30.
Yeah, you're gonna
Be coming on right now for you. It be coming on. It be coming on.
We can't tell them.
So
At what time. We're not over there. You need
no,
to
but
look up.
what time is the game scheduled? 8 o'clock.
I think 8 or 8:30.
8 o'clock
If it's
Eastern time.
8:30, if it's 8 o'clock, then it's 7 p.m. here. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I
It's
know, bro.
we're an hour behind.
I
But
know that. You on Central time.
But
You on
I was
taco
just
time.
reading. I know I had so many tacos here. No, but
I bet you did. I bet you did.
what, bro? Yo, those tacos out here are the real deal, bro. Good tacos. Hey, man, if y'all want to go somewhere, Moon Palace, fire. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I was just reading now that Lamar gave a deadline of Friday. I'm not sure if you mentioned that. So
Yeah, deadline.
deadline is
Yeah,
Friday
yeah, but the deadline. That means the deadline is you
for the
basically
contract.
for the contract, and then we won't talk until the season's over.
Right. So now here's the issue.
Hey,
If I'm
you heard who's his agent?
who is Drew Rosenthal.
Is
he
it
just
Drew
had
Rosen?
him. He didn't have an agent.
Yeah,
His
he just
agent is
hired
his
Drew. He
mom.
just hired Drew.
His agent was his mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
his
just
agent was.
hired Drew.
Yeah.
But
Drew went
We
today.
got
no, like a week or two back. But
damn, that boy went for the
well,
ace. That boy
yeah,
went
he
for
went to
the
the
ace.
A's, and
I,
that's
I
why
didn't hear
that's. But
anything
hold
about
on, yeah, bro, and that's why he's linked so much to the Dolphins because Drew,
it.
a lot of Drew's clients.
Nah.
That was the rumor.
I don't want to start hearing that
Hey,
because
Yeah,
I'm not
we
saying
haven't
that.
even started season
now
yet to be talking about that.
we're gonna start speculating.
I'm not speculating. That was what was reported
It,
by Bleacher.
it, it was reported that he came out and
Yeah,
said that he's eyeing. That's one of the teams that he's eyeing. Hey,
exactly.
listen. To be honest with you, look at it like this. Look at it like this.
Tua's on a
Lamar,
contract year.
if Lamar does not get a contract done this year, that means
He's
he's a
out.
free agent.
He's a
Yep.
free agent. Yeah, he's gonna be a free
He's a
agent.
free agent. He can go wherever the fuck he wants.
Yep.
It's fine. Let him go wherever he wants.
So
I
here,
understand
here's
that. So
here's here's the thing.
maybe that's another. Maybe that is another reason why he hasn't signed.
So here's the thing,
Because he
right? So
probably wants his options open.
if you think about it, right? So if I'm Baltimore, right, you know what you have with Lamar. Lamar can take you to the playoffs. Can he throw you to the playoffs? That I don't know, but he could definitely take you there. He's a playmaker at the end of the day. That's what he is. He's a
Oh, he got
playmaker.
drafted. He guaranteed him a
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
He,
exactly. So he can
hasn't.
do
He just
that. Now
hasn't won a
here's the
playoff
thing.
game.
Here's the thing. They don't have wide receivers there right now. They need to put more around him. They have a great tight end. They have good offensive line. They have good running backs
How
when
long would
healthy.
that last? The tight end.
Hold on. Well, that's another thing. So hold on. So here's the card that they're gonna play. Okay. If Lamar's smart, he's gonna say no, we're gonna wait to the end of the season. And he's gonna try his best to ball out and have another MVP. If he has an MVP, I'm raising my number. I'm
Well,
raising
yeah.
my number. And then you're really gonna screw Baltimore. Because Baltimore
Well,
should
he's
have
still gonna
offered
make
him
a lot
the
of money at the franchise.
he'll make like 30, 40 million. Yeah, he'll make like
You know,
30,
isn't
40
that
million.
the other option? They could franchise tag him. Isn't that the option
Yeah,
they got
bro,
too?
but you know how hard it's gonna be to
But
get him
but
Because
the
he's on
right
his rookie
franchise?
contract.
but he
Yeah,
has
but
to
he's on
sign
his
it.
rookie contract.
But he hasn't signed it.
If I'm
Yeah,
Baltimore,
you're
I'm
right
I'm
about that.
giving him his
Don't
number
they
that he's
have that option
requesting.
though?
They do, but if I'm
The
Baltimore, I'm
team.
Because
giving
he's
him
a
the number.
because he's a rookie. Because he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's on his rookie contract. Yeah.
They have the
Yeah, but you can extend anybody who comes
They
in
got
and
the
they get a
option for the
contract.
5th year and claim him as a franchise tag. I
well,
think. I believe that's how it works. And he just gonna let him go like that. I highly doubt that.
I just want to understand
I doubt. I
if they franchise tag you. If they
Because
franchise,
remember, he's on his rookie contract. So they still got his rights.
Right.
So I think they would
they got his
they
right.
would place him the franchise tag.
so why did Gasicki sign the
So-
franchise tag?
Because
Huh?
Gesicki has to prove that he's a
Because
blocking
that was
tight
the
end.
most probably gonna pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't think he has to.
So
I
so
think he
so
would have
so
took
so,
somewhere
so
else.
he probably
They
didn't have
would
other
have gave him
options.
first.
He did no, bro. Let me tell you something.
I
If
think
he
he did
really
have
wants,
other.
he has plenty of options. He's a receiving tight end, which a lot of teams like. He can go to a
Yeah,
team.
he could go.
He can
He
go
could
to a
go. You
team. You
imagine
know
him
where he
with
can go? You know where he can go? And they'll love to have him? Tampa Bay.
I was just gonna say the GOAT. The GOAT
The
would love
GO
him.
loves receiving tight ends.
You saw Julio
Another team, LA Chargers can take him.
Oh
They
yeah, yeah.
love receiving tight ends.
That would
you saw
actually be a nice
There's
fit for him.
Julio
there's
Jones
yeah.
made the second string. He's not starting.
No, he's just there. He's just there on specific. He's not gonna be because remember they have a lot of weapons at receiver.
I won't be surprised
At
he's
the
after
receiving
this
corps.
season he'll be like Emmanuel Sanders. Call it quits.
Russell Gage beat him out.
So
You already
yeah,
know
that's what I'm
Mike
saying.
Godwin had their spot.
So that's what I'm saying. So he's going to be like the fourth, fifth guy. It's going to come in those situations, definitely at red zone situations or when they need a first down quick, something like that. That's where they're going to bring him in. He's a big body, so he's a physical wide
I'll
receiver.
just we have to check on that though about Lamar's
Definitely have to
contract,
check on
his
that,
rookie
and we
contract.
definitely have to check about Lamar Jackson coming to the Dolphins. We definitely got to check
Nah,
that.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just speculation. It was reported because of his agent, because of Drew. That's why
Because
it
of the
got
ties that
reported.
he's home. I know all that.
What
So
quarterback has Drew
that's
Rosenhaus
why.
brought to the Dolphins anyway?
Think about it. Drew's who brought Drew. But you know who else is? You know who's another player that is his representative? Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy, and he brought him here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is
And he
true.
got beat
Teddy
out
here.
by the third string quarterback. Give me a
Well, but
break.
he brought him here. He got him a lucrative contract as a backup.
No, he did it.
He did.
He did for a backup. He's making like 3 to
Graham
5
Moore made
million.
more than him when he was here. Please, come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 to 5. But
He's
but,
making. No, I'm sorry. It's a 1 year, $8 million deal. That's what it is.
Phil, I understand that, but you know,
8 million, bro, in a year sitting on the bench doing nothing.
he ain't getting the whole $8 million because you got to pay Drew Rosen.
Right. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he's an expensive one probably. He's probably got
That's probably like 4 or 5%.
his percentage fee is probably like up there. Up
No,
there.
it's probably like 5%. It's probably like 5.
Percent? That's a
Sunday.
lot of money.
Sunday.
Get the fuck out of here! No
It's like
5%.
it's
Come on,
That ain't
man.
going.
Really?
most of those
Ain't no
guys
way that's
charge
just
like
5%.
most of those guys charge like 3-4%.
But those are most of those guys. This is Drew Rosen.
Hey, so what is 5% of 8 million? Just Google, what is it? You can do 5%. And what's
I
that?
don't think
5%?
a lot. Maybe Drew Rosenhaus charges 5%, but I don't think all of them charge 5%. I think
Nah.
No. The rest of them charge less. The rest
Yeah,
of them
that's
charge
what I'm saying.
less.
Drew
It's
Rosenhaus is
$400,000. $400,000. He'll make $400,000 off one contract.
off a $4 million deal.
And that's just us
Off of
just
$8
guessing.
million.
That's just us guessing, though. That's
8
just
million
us
at
guessing.
5%.
We don't know the real number.
I mean, I'm in the
We don't know
wrong
the real
occupation, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Now, yeah.
You want
That's
what
easy.
you want?
I had to watch Jerry Maguire.
Bro, Lamar Jackson, call me.
Money.
Lamar Jackson, call me. Fire everybody and call me. I got you. Bro. I got you.
Boy, that boy. Hey, but Drew, you know what? He has a lot of clients. So imagine he's making millions.
Oh, he does.
He's making multi-million. Like
Now he's got clients, and then you got the college players coming out. You know, he's getting clients.
Yeah,
Y hay gente de gorrito chiquitico.
Yeah.
¿Entendiste?
okay.
Y tú no entiendes. Bueno, it's good that you don't understand. La gente del gorrito chiquitico.
But yo, I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Yo,
Hey, Phil, I just got to tell you one thing, bro. Got to tell you one thing. Hey, listen, you beat Purdue Cookman by like 80 points.
yes, we did.
You know what I'm saying? I beat them by 80 points. But we beat Utah, and we ranked above you, bro.
Yeah,
but again, you beat
You gotta
a
look
top
up.
10 team.
And enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Oh yeah. We'll see how long that lasts.
Looking up to
We'll
us.
see.
Enjoy the
We'll
rest
see how long that lasts.
We got
And
Southern.
No, you guys play nobody again this week, bro. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand how y'all get ranked so high and you guys beat the Thumb Cook.
Hey, listen,
I don't understand that.
It's
So,
all right, bro.
but then again,
I think we got Southern Miss. I think.
We have Southern Miss.
And who the Gators play?
Kentucky.
We play
At ranked Kentucky.
Yeah, y'all lose this weekend. You'll lose this weekend, and you'll be back down to reality.
I think we at home.
You'll be back down to reality.
Kentucky's tough, boy.
They always play us tough.
Is it Kentucky ranked? Is it Kentucky ranked?
Kentucky is ranked.
We played Texas. We played Texas A&M.
Kentucky's ranked number 20.
We
play at home though. We play at home. We play
That game, Texas A&M. When y'all play Texas A&M, we're gonna see how good you guys really are.
That's next week.
They're giving you 2 games to get ready for Texas A&M. They're giving you 2 games to get ready.
And they're ranked 6.
Yeah, but
so
hey, don't get it twisted.
The
only reason why you're ranked is because you beat the top 10, which you deserve it. I'll give you that.
Of course.
You beat a top 10 team, and that's why you're ranked.
That's fine. That's fine. They can have that shit. Everybody's 1-0 right now. It's all right.
Not everybody.
Utah is 1 and they're fucking above us. Like that's
that's wrong.
I don't get that. It was because they lost to one ranked team.
Who the hell makes this? Is it Pete Carroll?
No, it's
I don't know.
Oregon,
That's what I was talking about, though.
because they played a close game, and I told you that. And
Yeah,
Oregon is not even ranked anymore.
nah.
They're not even ranked anymore, but because they got blown out by
Oh, they
Georgia.
got blown out. They only scored 3 points. They only scored 3 points.
Well, listen, bro. Hey, it was a pleasure. I'll see
Hey,
you guys
enjoy the
Friday.
rest of your weekend.
Enjoy your trip, brother.
Keep looking up, baby.
I
Keep
will.
looking up.
I
Hey,
will.
you coming? You be back for the Dolphin game?
Yeah, I'll be back Friday.
Oh, you be back Friday? Okay.
Yeah, I've been here. I've been here since Sunday. It's 5 days, so I'll be
All
back. I'll
right.
be back Friday.
All right.
And I'm gonna be at the Publix tailgate. So, because they just sent me a link they invited me, to the Publix tailgate for the Dolphins. Free drinks. I was like, what? Say less. Invite. So, hey man, I'm out, bro. You have a good day.
Enjoy.
Hey,
You too,
enjoy.
bro.
Bye, bye.
Already know. Keep looking up, baby. Keep looking up.
Yeah, straight like that.
How you
Straight
gonna
like
come
that.
here with that damn speculation, bro? I hope you're still watching the show. How you coming over here talking about Lamar Jackson? Get the hell out of here. Enjoy your
Sigue
vacation.
comiendo. Vaya a comer taco. Vaya a comer taco. Vete a comer taco. Vete
Anyways,
a comer.
since you guys touched the topic of wow, it's coming down right now. Definitely.
Oh, I just heard it.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
coming
heard it.
down.
So I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. I might lose connection if it starts thundering like crazy around
Yeah,
here.
same here. Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of.
So if the show goes off, we so sorry. Blame it on Mother Nature, not on us. Blame it on. I'm just letting y'all know, giving y'all a heads up. Giving y'all a heads up.
One of the hot games this weekend was FSU and LSU.
That was a crazy game. It was a crazy game. Our game was the best one, though. I think our game, but FSU game was all right.
You're a fan, but
and we got ETN's younger brother, bro.
Yeah, you saw that, right? You saw it.
Who
cares?
Who the hell cares, bro?
No. Hey, that boy looking
good. He good too.
We had our backups playing, bro. Like, come on.
Hey, did anybody pick up Javon's Tony in our draft?
Yeah, somebody did. Somebody did. I think it was Phil or somebody or Mike.
Tony.
Mr. Lucky.
Oh yeah. Mr. Lucky did. Mr.
Lucky.
But he didn't start him this week, so.
You saw that Slayton took a pay cut to remain on the team. Probably believes in Davis. Yeah. He took a pay cut in New York. That's
Oh no, he doesn't have him.
Oh no?
No. Somebody did. I saw it earlier.
That boy will already making moves. That boy making adjustments already, bro.
What are you talking about?
Who's he playing? Who you got this week?
My boy already making adjustments.
Speaking of Mr. Lucky. Yeah.
Mr. Lucky.
That boy looking into the schedule. I see you seeing lineup. Look at that boy.
Hey, I already did that though. I had to drop to get another defense because I saw the schedule.
My draft is going out. That's it. That's the team going out.
I just hope Barkley returns back to form. If he does,
Who?
Barkley. If he does,
you got Barkley? You ended up getting it?
Yeah, you got Barkley. Yeah, you talk shit about Barkley all month. Talk shit about Barkley all month, and be the first one to go pick him up. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know if you were doing
not in the first round.
I don't know if you were doing it on purpose. I never said you picked him up in the first round. He wasn't going to be a first round pickup anyway. He wasn't.
He dropped.
He wasn't. I know he dropped, but still.
You gotta be smart.
You talking shit, bro, but if you talk shit about the guy, why you gonna go pick him up?
That's all right. Why can I not talk my shit about him? Why can I not talk my shit? I picked him up because.
But do you like him? Do you like him though? Do you like him?
As a player.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah, as a player, you don't know him as a person. You don't know him as a person. So do you like him as a player?
Well, listen. As a
Well, this
player,
guy got LBJ.
They need a lot of help in New York. They need a lot of help. However, it's not a bad pickup in the 4th round, bro. Especially when all the running backs.
Hey, it's not a bad pickup if he stays healthy.
Right. That's why I'm saying.
Oh, Cooney's got it. Cooney's got it.
I talked a lot of crap about you, but bro, I need you to step up.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to step up.
Okay. It is the Giants. It is the Giants.
I went back to him. Remember, I got him. I got him on the rookie.
I would pick up.
You gotta go from Philly defense. Twice.
The one that I probably am going to regret is picking up that Dallas D.
Oh, but you're high on them. You're high on them this season.
High on them.
You're saying they're going to win the division. So
you did say that. You did say that, huh?
I am them.
I absolutely did say that. I absolutely did say that. The only well, Diggs, the way he was playing during the preseason is what
preseason, bro.
The way he was playing, it scares
You're
you.
a little nervous. He might get burned. He get that 7 points already. Already take away 2 points. Wait, take it away. Take it away. 8 points.
At that point,
that's just starting. That's just starting D.
Well, right now, I mean, that's the only D. At that point, all the defenses were already gone.
So you picked at the end. You picked them up at the end.
So you were just picking up players.
But come on, really, who in the hell when you draft a defense? They have to be like good, especially if you draft them high. They have to be good.
Oh, if you go higher, you got to pick the best one. Huh?
Normally, defenses are really about matchups. Everybody tries to
yeah, you're right.
It's really about matchups.
It is.
But
that's why I always like the draft. I always like the draft too.
Give me 1 second.
I always like the draft 2 decent defenses.
Not
so
even
you can
2.
play the matchup.
Not even 2. You're gonna pick up and you're gonna drop them. You
well, yeah, that's true.
That's a spot.
I mean,
that's a spot. Especially if you're drafting, that's a spot that you could have had another player, and maybe even a sleeper. So
maybe, who knows? I won't. I don't regret it. I don't regret picking my defense.
I'm not saying. No, listen. As a matter of fact, a defense gives you 10 points, and in 2 minutes in the game,
it could be any day too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The defense to give you
see, I got Buffalo's D, right?
It's a game.
I got Buffalo's defense, and they're facing the Rams at the Rams. That I had to go get another defense, but I got another defense after the draft.
Do you really see that?
And Denver was still out. I was surprised Denver defense was still out there. Nobody picked Denver defense.
Yeah, no, I mean,
and they're decent. The defense is pretty decent.
Well, somebody picked them up.
Yeah, I did. But after the draft, after that, I didn't draft them though.
So, well, there you go.
Free agent.
There you go. I don't even want to talk about the ass whooping that the U gave to Badu Cookman because they're supposed to whoop the hell out of them.
I mean, you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
You know,
that was a game you're supposed to win, and you're supposed to win by a lot.
Home team, root for the home team. They won. Not only did they won in a fashion where everybody got to play. So
that just tells me that team you playing was garbage.
Good job, Cristobal. Good job, Cristobal. Keep doing your thing.
They're giving y'all 2 freebies before the big test. That's funny though.
Well, you know what? On the way, I'm on my drive home from work. I work right next to the West Palm Beach airport.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm driving down Southern. And I'm looking. I was like, damn. Normally there's not big planes there. But I was looking and I said, damn, that's a big ass plane. I see those red, white, and blue. Bro,
Robert Kraft.
They're already here. The
You ain't hear Big O?
down Miami. They
Shout out to Big O what he said. Shout out to Big O what he said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out what he said because he said Belichick's here to cheat.
They are here. They are here. And it was 5 o'clock Wednesday on a 5 o'clock. I don't know where the hell they going.
They throwing those drones up there. They're throwing those drums up there, man.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do, but you really can't do much at Hard Rock Stadium. They'll shoot that shit
boy's
down.
here for the massages, bro. Robert Kraft out here for the massages.
Yeah,
you put those recons. You put those recon drones out there by the Hard Rock.
He got caught up in West Palm Beach too. You know that? Wow.
Yeah. They already.
Hey, now I heard it this morning on the radio. They out here because they trying to get acclimated to this 95 degree heat.
Bullshit.
They're trying to get acclimated to 95-degree weather.
So they can practice out here. They're gonna practice
so much bullshit.
That's part of
so much bullshit.
That was part
so
of
much bullshit.
All right.
Well, they're practicing in West Palm Beach. They said they're practicing in West Palm Beach, so they're nowhere near down here.
That we know of.
But where they gonna be recording you? You guys got an indoor facility now.
Well, these guys were practicing out though the last couple of days.
Who?
The team.
He sounds just like Big Philly, always with these philosophies and these things.
What are you talking about, man? Listen, I don't trust that fool. I don't trust Bill Belichick. He's a little cheater, though. Come on now. He ain't coming over here. You should, like Big O said, he's over here cheating because Tua, Bill Belichick is Tua's bitch.
Yeah. I know. Anything to hype up the
Tua. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
But
like Big O is saying, like he's over here trying to put something in that nigga food or something. I don't know.
He can't figure out that lefty yet.
Yeah, he has it. It's his kryptonite, as Big O said. It's kryptonite. So Big Belichick is his bitch. Man said.
Hey, so let me ask you something. So what is it? What he's 2-0 against
3-0. 3-0. 3-0. He could go 4-0 after this week, and then it might be 5-0 after the season.
Hold on, well, now you brought that up, but he is 3-0, but that's including preseason, so it's not. That's not,
preseason.
Yeah, it's including 3-0, including preseason. 3-0, including preseason.
What? Whatever. So, I'll take that W. Fuck.
I know you will. I know you will.
Take that W. Put it on the record. 3.
So he really only has 2. Like games.
No, it's 2. It's 2. Remember, it was only last year. When else did Tua play?
Oh yeah.
It was Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. Yep. So it was preseason.
And what type of numbers did Tua have in these games? I want. Can I see that? Can you show me the numbers?
What?
Bro, can you tell me the numbers?
Did you forget that one of those games? He came back and he won the game. They had Jacoby Brissett in and they took him out. Wasn't that?
Bro, I don't. That was a Ravens. I don't watch the Dolphins games like that. I can tell you.
I don't. Let's check that.
Was it the Ravens game? I don't think it was a Ravens game. I don't think it was a Ravens game. What are you talking about?
I just want to know the. I just want to know the stats. I just want to know the stats.
We'll get that for you right now, sir. Definitely. Can you relax? Can you relax, impatient child? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Just gets
Well,
impatient.
you talking about? Oh, you don't remember him coming back that game? Like I'm supposed to know.
What, bro? You watch football, don't you? And I'm pretty sure you watch
Yeah,
the Dolphins.
but
You gotta act
I
like
ain't
you
watch
don't.
to.
Bro.
I ain't watch last
You
year,
know, you watching the Dolphins, bro.
especially
You
last year.
know you watch the Dolphins. Don't be trying to act like you don't watch the Dolphins. Like, oh, I don't watch the
Listen,
Dolphins. That's not my team.
after 20 last year, I would say if I didn't have no, if there was other games on, I was watching other games because I had every game. So I was watching other shit. But I would come back and
Ooh,
forth to watch. But I will come back
but you
and forth, and I would
watch the
see what
Dolphins.
the Dolphins were doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to see what they're doing. So you could talk shit. I could talk shit to you guys. And get y'all every L y'all get. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You
That's
watch
what
it.
it is at the end of the day.
Is that what it is?
You watch
Yeah,
it.
I would. I love to see y'all
Everybody.
fail.
Yeah, man, say you
All
want to
right.
see us
So,
fail. Ain't
Not,
happening.
I don't want to. But you know what I'm saying. I say it kind of fucked up because I say it kind of fucked up because it's just what it is, though. And reality, it's just what it is. What it has been for a long time with the Dolphins.
I really can't wait for that Christmas game, boy.
oh,
So
please.
it's just what it is, dog. That's all I gotta say about that. If shit changes this year, hey, more power to y'all. But it's just hard to say that you guys bringing in Tua, not Tua, bringing in Tyreek and the left tackle, that that shit's gonna just change. I just don't I don't know.
Bruh, what nonsense are you talking? It's going to make the whole line better. What are you talking about? It's going to change a lot. I don't
Yeah,
want to
but what?
hear you far down talking about, damn, Tua doing his thing. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to
I'm
hear
not.
that shit.
I already.
Wait a
I
minute.
listen. I already told you guys. I said it. I'm not gonna
Listen.
talk shit about Tua. I'm not gonna talk shit about Tua because this is his year to perform. I give him the whole year. I will give him the whole year to prove himself. But if he has a bad game, I'm gonna say my shit. And if he has a good game, I'm gonna say my shit.
Just like Aaron Rodgers. Just like any other quarterback. I understand. I understand.
But I'm not gonna talk shit about Tua. I just said this is his year. But I'm just telling you, I just don't see it by you guys getting those two pieces and whatever else y'all did. I don't think that is gonna make such of an improvement. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't know what Tua really is. And nobody know what Tua really is. Everybody says all the shit about Tua. Everybody's like, "Oh, Tua is this guy, this and this and this." But you see little glimpses of it, and then you see shit, and then you be like, "What the hell?" So I can't. Nobody really knows what you're gonna get with Tua. Oh, he's a high percentage. He's a high percentage on completion rate. Okay, but why the hell you can't score? Why y'all ain't scoring no touchdowns then? So it's like a whole bunch of shit that goes with it. You're like, okay, he could do all that, but why the ball don't get past the 50-yard line? Why is always a stalemate when y'all get to the 50-yard line and y'all bring out the punt team? So I just don't understand the shit. Y'all everybody said,
Field position, bro. Field position, bro.
Tua in
but
this
damn,
game.
so what? So y'all get fast field position all the time, and y'all can't. So you drive the ball to the
Not
50, and then what? The offense
this
can't
year we're scoring.
work no
This year
more?
we're scoring. You talk about the old Dolphins. This year we're scoring.
But that's what I'm saying. So I get that. I get that. So you telling me the offensive line is? You think the offensive line is a lot better? You really think the offensive line is a lot better than last year?
It is. It's improved. We've got some people.
I understand that it's
We put money
improved.
into that line a little bit.
I get that Willie Beeman. The offensive line did improve, but do you when you say an improve, do you see a big improvement, or do you see an improvement and you say, okay, I got you know what? At least the left side of
All
at
I
least
can
the left side
say
of my
is
offensive line is solid, but the right side, oh, I'm kind of iffy about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But I can't say anything until we see a few games. So remember, the O line wasn't playing much in the. At least the whole O line didn't play much in the preseason. So you really didn't get to see the whole O line perform. Now after a few games, we can see. Oh, it's the left side stronger. Okay, the left side stronger. Maybe it's the right side will help or middle. We gotta find out. Starting this week, we're gonna
So
eat on those goddamn Patriots.
what happens? What happens when the run game ain't working and the defense got their ears peeled back and they bum rush?
You know what? You know what? That's an excellent question to ask Aaron Rodgers. What if the run game doesn't work? What are you guys gonna do?
That is.
But why? But why would? But listen. But why wouldn't the run game work?
What do you mean? You just asked me the question. What if it doesn't work? It could be a day you play some good games.
No. Let's not go there, Will. You got two solid running backs in Green Bay. Period.
Hold up, guys.
And Miami.
So you're telling me you're gonna run every game? You're gonna be running every game? Like you're gonna run successfully every game?
It might not be. Listen, I think a successful run game is 100 yards. If one back gives you 50 and the other back gives you 50, that's a successful game. I'm not complaining.
No, but that's not the question you said. I said, what if? I said it's a good question to ask Aaron Rodgers if the run game is not working because you guys got no receivers.
But what you mean?
What are you guys gonna do? It's the same thing. You gotta have to make it happen, Captain. You have to figure ways to score or move the ball. But in your case, your weakness is going to be the receiving core. So you're already a handicap on one part of the game.
Listen. I love the fact that, and Poseidon got this shit muted, so I hope he's listening. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you guys are sleeping on the Green Bay Packers defense on receivers, but every motherfucker in here and on fantasy fucking drafted a goddamn Green Bay Packers, drafted almost all three of the Green Bay Packers top receivers.
I did not touch that part. Nope. I only did running back.
But that's what I'm saying. Somebody picked up Christian Watson. I picked up Romeo Dobbs. Somebody picked up Alan Lazard. Somebody picked up Sammy Watkins. No, was it Sammy? Yeah, I think they did pick up Watkins.
Somebody did pick, I think, Sammy.
Okay. So what that tell you? What that tell you? Some people got faith. Some people got faith.
Nah, I think what it is, some people just holding them down.
Hold them down because I'm telling you, when you got a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, and I'm telling you this, when you got a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers and he sets you up right, he's gonna set you up right for you to win. You just gotta run the route right.
Right, but I'm just saying, you thinking that your quarterback receiving core could win a game for you when your running game ain't working? That was the whole question.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Because you're a fan.
It's not because I'm a fan. It's not because I'm a fan.
You're a fan, bro. It's because you're a fan. You're saying that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't think so.
Because you could use Aaron Jones and you could use AJ Dillon out the backfield to catch the ball too.
So I know that. I know that, bro. I know that.
So
I was saying your receivers, not the running backs.
But that's part of the offense, baby. You could throw Aaron Jones as a receiver.
Well, hey, is question: is Tunyon gonna be available, or he's still a couple of weeks out?
I think he's supposed to be back. I think he's playing week 1.
That's a guy that I think could, do some damage. He got potential.
Yes, sir. Somebody picked up Robert Tonyan too, and I think it was Big Philly. Big Philly was the motherfucker that picked up.
But I don't know what his status, like his rehab status, because he blew out his knee, right? Or was it Achilles?
He blew out his knee, but he's back on the practice field, so he was already practicing with the team. I just don't know if he's going to be ready for week 1.
Right. That's what I didn't know. Even on the draft, I wasn't sure. I was thinking about getting him. I wasn't sure about that knee though. I gotta see him play before I pick that shit. But I mean, yeah, somebody already picked him up, so it don't
Yeah, but he's just questionable. But I think he's gonna bounce back. I think he's gonna be good.
That's another guy that if he's healthy, it's a good target. And then that'll help you out.
Bro, listen, bro. I'm just letting you know. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't
What do
sleep.
you mean? I listen. I just don't trust your receivers. I trust your running backs. I trust your tight end if he's healthy. But your receivers, hell no, I don't trust. The only one that maybe I'll give a huh to is Lazard because he's been there the longest. Well,
Bro, I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
count
bro.
Cobb. Cobb is already on like retirement. That boy
If,
is need to
bro,
retire.
all I need. Listen, and I understand it's a big need. It's a big need. And it's, but if he could do it, he gonna have a solid season. It's
Who?
Sammy
Oh,
Watkins.
Sammy Walker.
If
But
he
when
could do
has he
it,
been healthy though, bro? A whole year.
that's my thing. If he could do that, if he could do
If he
that,
could be healthy for a year, I think he could make some noise for you.
he could be a problem. I'm telling you, he
Yeah,
just
I agree with you on that. But man,
needs to
the
play six.
guy has not been healthy. I think what was the last? How many games he's played? Let me see. How many games that boy's played?
He needs to play at least 15 to 16 games this season, bro. If he plays 15 to 16
I don't
games,
even think he's played that since.
he's gonna have
I don't
he's
think he's
gonna be
played
a
that
problem.
many games since he probably came out from Clemson. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. I think that's the longest he's played. Maybe the first few years. Or,
The first 2 years, I think it was with Buffalo.
I'll get that
huh?
quick. Sammy Watkins has played. Give me one
The
minute
last time
here.
he played like on the most games, I think was with Buffalo, where he played like 13
Uh,
or 15 games.
Oh, maybe it was that
um,
1 year. Yeah, that 1 year he had.
actually, the longest games that he's played, Buffalo, he played 16, and it shows here with the Rams.
The
The Rams, he
what?
played 15 games.
The
For the
Rams?
Rams.
He was with the Rams?
Yep. Let me watch. He
Holy
was in the
shit! I didn't know
Rams
that.
27. He he had 590 yards, 8 touchdowns.
Oh shit! I didn't
Eight
know that one.
touchdowns. Yes, sir.
Got me there.
With the Rams?
Yep, yep,
Can't be.
yep.
You
He was with,
didn't know that either. Huh? I
yeah,
didn't
he
know
went
that.
to Kansas
I
City.
didn't know that.
He was on a 1-year deal with the Rams, and then he went to Kansas City. He went to Kansas City
Oh shit!
for the three
So he had to
years,
be like on a 1 year
and then
deal with the
last
Rams.
year with, and he was with Baltimore. Yep, yep, yep,
Oh yeah, that one. I know. The
yep,
Baltimore.
yep, yep. But
Yeah,
he was averaging. He was averaging. Let me see here. Um, oh no, that's true. He was actually averaging what? That can't be right.
but he's on.
Averaging with 13 yards. Am I right? No, that can't be right. That can't be right.
You better look at your. What you
They
looking,
really
man? Why you
didn't
be on
target him.
these Bills sites?
Well, listen. The last few years, he hasn't been targeted. Like even in his last year with Buffalo, he was only targeted 52 times. He had 28 receptions with 430 yards when he scored 2 touchdowns. Um, his year was only his first year. Well, his second year with Buffalo his second year with Buffalo. He had 1,000 yards,
That's his best
but
year.
after that, that's
I
it.
think that is his
After
best year.
that, He had his first 2 good years with Buffalo, and after that, he had one good year. Yeah, he had a solid year with Kansas City in 2019, which I believe that's the year they won the Super Bowl, right?
That's the
Maybe
one the
that's
year they
2018.
won. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think that was the year they won.
And after that, it's been going down. It's been going down. I think Aaron Rodgers will make a difference, because
That's what I'm saying. I think Aaron Rodgers will make a
I
big difference, but he
Yeah,
just
but
I don't
that's what I'm saying. Well, though,
but
if
I don't
he's
think
healthy,
no, but I don't think he's gonna have 1,000 yard season or nothing like that. I don't.
need him. I don't need him to have 1,000. That's what I'm saying, Poseidon. I don't need him to have 1,000. If he gives me 700 to 800 yards, that's a solid season.
His touchdown numbers also went down.
it's
Yeah, but he
just
don't
that
gotta
he
get the
has
touchdown.
to.
He don't gotta get
Oh,
the touchdown. He gotta get in that. If he gets us in the red zone for making plays, that's fine. We got play. We got players. We got tall
yeah,
people.
you're gonna score Aaron Jones.
We got Aaron Jones. We got Dylan. We got Tanyan. You know what I'm saying? We got Lazard. That he might not be able. I know he might. I don't know if you guys
Is he
heard,
gonna
but
play?
he might not play
When
week
this
one. I'm not too sure.
reception,
I haven't said anything yet.
Look at that already. Empezando.
That's fine. I'm not.
his
I'm not
reception,
stressing it. I'm not stressing it. I'm not stressing it. Relax. You got Christian
it
Watson.
starts.
Christian Watson's gonna be a problem too, bro.
But I heard Lazard is probably not. He's probably going to be a scratch for week one.
Yeah, he might not play. He might not play. No, but they haven't said anything yet.
There it starts.
Yeah,
It's gonna start. Then week 2 is Sammy Watkins. Week 3 is the other guy, Randall Cobb. Is that
And
what
that's
y'all
what
gonna
yeah,
do?
yeah.
and,
You're
and
gonna give
that's when
Sammy
the rookies.
Watkins a
That's
week
when
off
the
after every
hey,
other week?
hey, and that's when the rookies got to come in,
He
and that's when the rookies got to come in and got to do their job.
not drop balls.
Well, at least we know on Tuesdays he'll be on this guy's show. What's his
So you already know what he's gonna say. What he gonna say? He's gonna say what he gonna say. How he feel? You know how he is.
name?
It's gonna be all good, dog. I think we're gonna be all right, bro. I think we're gonna be all right. So let's see. Let's see,
I
cause
just can't wait to see when the Tuesday comes and he says, "Yeah, these fucking receivers couldn't catch a fucking ball, man."
yeah, I don't think he's gonna come out like that.
Let me ask
I don't think he's gonna come out like
you, did
that.
you
But
fantasy draft? Did you draft any Green Bay Packer receivers?
He's
did I draft a Green Bay Packer receiver?
Yeah,
I couldn't.
yeah.
Everybody picked up a Green Bay Packer receiver before I could.
Did you get a? All right. What
I
about a
got
player?
the rookie. I got the rookie. I got Rogers, the defense, and I got Romeo Dobbs, the rookie wide receiver.
All right. I'm just making sure because sometimes you know what they say about fantasy. You can't be a fan on fantasy.
nah.
Yeah,
You can't start on your
listen.
team.
I have my eyes. Listen. The only reason I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you that you can't
Huevo
be a
saw that first quarter of the draft. He said, "Oh, I need to go get Jesus." Jesus.
it's not that you can't be a fan. It's that if you get too many of the team of the same player on the same team, it fucks you up for when you have a bye week and shit like that.
Or if
But
you
you
play like a Thursday game, it fucks you up too.
played it smart because once you seen that quarterback come off, you said, "Let me secure my quarterback."
Jesus. Let me secure Jesus.
It
I
was
know.
important.
Listen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't lying because I was looking at it and I was like, bro, if Justin Herbert lands where I want, then I'm gonna get him. And right before, I think I don't know who got him. I don't know who it was. I don't know.
Mr. Lucky.
Mr. Lucky got him.
He got
He
him,
couldn't
and then
get Brady, so he only got him.
But I think he picked him way after you picked up Aaron Rodgers.
no, he picked him up before. He picked him up before me. Because remember, I was looking.
You
I'm
sure?
positive. Go look.
No.
Yeah, go look at that. Go look at that.
I don't think so. I think
I'm telling you.
No, I know I picked up Jalen Hurts, and then he picked up Herbert. That I
I was the
remember.
first one. I think I was the first one to get a quarterback.
You got Josh Allen.
Right. And I think I was the first one to get a quarterback. I think I
Was he
And
the
then
first one? I think he was. Yeah.
I saw Patrick Mahomes go off. I saw Patrick Mahomes go off.
Oh, was it Patrick Mahomes the first one?
No. You picked right after I picked Josh Allen.
That boy said, "Let me go get Jesus." Yes, man. Why?
I did it. No, I didn't, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Homie.
Oh, go look at that. Go look at
I drafted him at 33rd. All right. And you, my friend, drafted him. I'm sorry. Wait, 85. There you go. You drafted him at. Oh no, you're 49.
where?
You drafted him by 49.
49. See? So I'm telling you, I was trying. Remember, because that's probably why I had a late pick. No, but I probably picked up somebody before him before I picked Aaron Rodgers.
No, you probably picked him because it was your pick, and then it was later on.
I picked up somebody else before I picked up Aaron Rodgers because I think they took out Justin Herbert, and I was like, okay, I'll pick up somebody else, and then I could get Rodgers because I picked right after that. I picked like 2 picks after that.
You really trust Kyle Pitts this year, man? Because I seen you picked him up. You really trust him with Mariota?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, man. Out of
Herbert went 44.
out of all the players, you see, that's why I said I picked up Aaron Rodgers after that because Herbert
And
went
I picked up Jalen Hurts at 40. So it was
So
me, then you picked, then he picked, and then you picked.
Let me see when Herbert went. Herbert went
44. He just said
44.
it. Herbert went 44.
Yeah, he went 44.
Rodgers went 49.
But I went with Hurts. I picked before. I went 40.
I told you that's
40.
what I wanted. If I was going to get a quarterback, that was the quarterback I was going to get. I was going to get Herbert. But then I saw that Lucky got Herbert, so I was like, let me get Rodgers now because I don't got I probably after my 49 pick, I got a long way to pick.
That's what I was saying. You would have to pick till way later. That's why you went and got.
Now, do you think the quarterback is that important in fantasy? Because let me tell you,
of course it is.
A lot of people with the quarterback situation in fantasy because they go. And, Tito, he made a comment earlier about C-Mac. I think, I suppose that's Mac Jones. I want to suppose it's Mac Jones, but Tito, if you're watching, just help me a little bit, C-Mac.
No, Christian McCaffrey. That's what
you're talking about. Is Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes.
But yeah, they got him at PPR. If you're playing PPR, they probably got him at 2 because he does so much. He catches the ball, he runs the ball, he does a lot of shit. But the thing is, can you trust him? But the only thing is, he's still. But look, you got the same thing with Saquon Barkley. You got the same thing with Saquon Barkley. The same thing with Christian McCaffrey. But why Christian McCaffrey stay? Why does Christian McCaffrey stay so high? Why does he stay so high?
But he will.
No, because he does a lot, like you said.
But obviously, there wasn't a lot of people that were going to take him. I mean, I would have never took McCaffrey in the first round. I would have probably in the second.
I don't trust injury-prone running back like that. No, I don't trust him.
In PPR, somebody's gonna get you. Might not
PPR.
Somebody's gonna get him. Somebody's gonna get him.
It's just you te la estás jugando right there, for real.
Well, McCaffrey went this year. That's 4th overall.
Overall. At the running back position or overall in the draft.
No, overall in the draft is number 4.
At the draft.
But what
in the draft? 4th.
So who's in front of him?
Henry.
Well, no.
Henry was not. Henry's not on there. Henry's like.
I think Henry.
You sure?
Henry was number 2.
Could have sworn he was like number 3.
Henry's like number 8
or number 2.
No, Henry went to the trader, didn't he? Hey, he went to the
Oh,
trader. He went to.
you talking about, but you talking about on fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh,
On our
yeah.
fantasy. On our fantasy.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
But I'm talking about like overall. Overall, he was the fourth
No,
overall. On PPR, that's what they got it ranked as, the fourth. I
but
thought that's what you were saying. I'm sorry.
they had him ranked at 13. That's what they had. That's what ESPN had him at. They had him at 13. So
And
meaning
PPR?
no, in standard. In standard. I'm
No,
talking about.
but I'm talking about PPR, bro.
I
PPR.
can't. I can't speak for PPR because I'm not looking at PPR.
But
But
that's what Tito's asking, isn't it?
but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Henry will go 8 or 9 in a PPR league. 8 or 9, maybe
Because
second.
all he does is run the ball. That's the problem with Henry. He doesn't catch the ball in the backfield. They got
Who's in back? That Bullock. Yeah, remember. You had him last year, I think.
I had last year. I picked them up. I picked up Stevenson. I think it was Steph. Like that.
Hold on, I gotta check on that.
I forgot his name. Hey, what's up? Hey, you know what's the score to the St. Louis game? Killer Beeman? Dang, so yeah.
I'm hearing you now. Dog. I had it muted.
What the heck is that, bro?
What's the score? Because you guys lost to Washington the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, we lost. We lost the
I
day
don't
before.
understand how you keep losing to Washington.
Oh,
I don't
yesterday.
know.
We lost the first game. We lost the first game. We won yesterday, bro. Relax. You can't win every single game. You can't win every game.
Is that right?
We swept you guys, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's something that I figured it was going to happen. No picking from that series. The smile, I think.
Yeah, Smiley got his ass ripped. I told you. You talking shit. Ripped that nigga. Ripped his ass at home.
Stroman, I think I don't know pitches that pitched the next Stroman looked the best. And that was only like for 5 innings.
What's the score? Hey, what's the score to the game, bro? And your phone, or whatever, your connection acting weird too. Willie Beam. Yeah, man. So tomorrow we got the game. We got kickoff for the 2023 season. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be nice, man. We got Buffalo going to LA to play the Rams, looking the Super Bowl champ. So I think they're probably gonna have like the ring ceremony and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Like put the banner up. So we probably see that, but we gonna see. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how the Rams come out and they play against Buffalo, and also how Buffalo look. Because Buffalo right now, they got Buffalo as the Super Bowl favorites this year, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna see how it's gonna be. Because Buffalo, I think it's gonna try to prove something this year. So let's see if they come out and punch the Rams right in the mouth. Let's see how man Aaron Donald get. See if he swings some helmets out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's up. It's gonna be a good one though. I think Josh Allen's gonna come out and produce. So Poseidon, get ready Thursday. Gonna eat a little bit. Gonna eat a little bit as I drop a little cheese there for you. You know what I'm saying? Your way.
Go eat. You think he gonna eat?
I think he's gonna eat, man. I think Josh Allen's gonna eat. I think he's trying. I think he's really trying to prove something.
Think he gonna make
I,
that another step this year?
you know, I think so, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Like I said, you
Just
gotta
as
go.
long as they don't play Kansas City.
Well, you know that I guess right now that is their kryptonite right now, right?
Okay.
Because the last
Mhm.
two seasons it's been they lost to them, right?
Yeah.
They lost to them. You know what I'm saying? It would have been and you know it would have been a nice match. It would have been nice if they would have won because it would have been Cincinnati at Buffalo, and you know what I'm saying? That would have been
Cold
crazy
weather
right
around
there.
that time.
Yeah, that would have been a crazy game. You know what I'm saying?
That probably would have been a snowy game too.
Yeah, well, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. But I really do think Josh is gonna produce and he's gonna have a solid season. I think he's gonna really have a really good season this year. I don't know if it's MVP caliber. He might get some MVP.
I mean, if it's the season you talking about, it should be.
I don't know, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Should be.
I don't know if he's gonna get MVP votes, but I just don't know. I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
they blowing that boy up. They're blowing that boy up a lot this season.
Well, because every season that you've seen, he's gotten better.
He's
You know what
gotten
I'm saying?
better. Yeah.
He's gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the year before that, it was he had a hard time holding on to the ball. You know, he'll run, but he'll always fumble. And
Mm-hmm.
I think last year he did better with that. You know what I'm saying? And he threw the ball more. He still ran the ball, but he was very productive with the running. So it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You're seeing that he's making less mistakes. He's not throwing so many INTs. Like I think he threw less INTs last year than he did the year before too, if I'm not mistaken. I
I
could
think
be wrong, but I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he did. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, big dog, of course, he has a lot on him. He has a lot on him because of what he has done,
he
and
hasn't really got injured like that neither.
and yeah, what he has done and the potential of that team because that team does have a solid defense and the offense is not. The offense is not. You can't look at that offense and be like, "Oh, that offense is garbage." They got a good offense.
Knox is straight.
Who?
Knox.
Knox is, yeah, Knox is straight. If I'm not mistaken, I think the only thing that he walked away, he stepped away because his brother died. So he walked. I think he had like
Right.
family grievances, so he wasn't there or something like
Right.
that. But I think Knox is straight. I don't think he's hurt or anything like that. So they got
Right
a
about that.
they got an offense, bro. So
They're a juggernaut.
yeah, so it's gonna be and that defense plays like they're projected to be. It's gonna be a problem.
Think Bob Miller makes a difference?
I think I think you know I think Von Miller. You listen. I'm gonna be honest with you about Von Miller. I don't think Von Miller is gonna be so much of a impact during the season.
He'll help them out though.
I think he'll look. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna be such of a impact during the season, but in the playoffs, he's gonna be a problem because that's when he's gonna take it up a little bit more.
That's when he shines. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he's like, you know what? Like I think he knows already how to play in the NFL. So he knows like, okay, I'm on a good team. All I gotta do is do my part. You know, when I get my chances, I'm destructive. You know, I'll do what I do. But when we get to the playoffs, that's when I take it up to another
Playoff.
level. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how Von Miller works. Because if you look in the playoff in the season, what did he really do in the season? Like I don't know.
Not much. No, not much.
In the playoffs, he didn't really go off crazy in the playoffs, but when it mattered, when it really mattered, he
Oh, but
made.
he did disturb. He did disturb though.
Yeah, exactly. When they needed that shit, he was there disturbing, doing shit. Like when they needed it was like a third and something, he was there making, you know what I'm saying, doing something.
Yep.
So that's good. That's what it is, and I guess he's built for that. I think that's what he's built for. I think that's probably why he went to Buffalo because he probably thinks Buffalo has a shot of making it to the Super Bowl,
Well,
and he can help. He can help. But like I said, it's the AFC, Papito. The AFC is duro. It's duro. It's
yeah.
gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. We got too many good teams in the AFC right now. Too
I saw
many good
on
teams in the
Facebook
AFC.
somebody's like playoff bracket. You know how they start with the early season brackets, and they had Miami facing Buffalo in the first round.
Right.
And it was on Facebook somewhere. I don't remember now.
Well, we play on
That's a
Sunday.
fact.
So
That's a fan.
what
Me,
do
Yeah,
you?
I think
like
so.
I said, to me, to be honest with you, the Dolphins could be a playoff team. I think they could be a playoff team, but there's gonna. I think teams that they're gonna probably have to go against that are not in their division and they're in the AFC are gonna be critical games for them because if they lose it, like Baltimore, they might. Yeah, I know it's week 2, but if y'all lose to Baltimore, it probably might hurt y'all getting into the playoffs. If y'all
True.
lose to the Chargers, it might hurt y'all getting into the playoffs.
You got to win that West matchup.
So the games that are not against your division but are in the AFC, I think are going to be a problem. Unless it's like a sorry team. Like I don't know if you guys play the Jaguars again this year.
I don't think the Jaguars are going to be that sorry.
I think they're gonna make a leap from. I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna make
Well, y'all
a
lost to the
better leap.
Jaguars. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we did lose. Yeah, we did lose to them. It was a field goal shootout.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um, neither offense scored, but it was in London as well. I mean,
And that's gonna
it's
be
gonna be
that.
frustrating. It's
And to me, for Titan, what you just said there, right there, what you said, it was a field goal kick, and that to me this year is gonna be my biggest question mark. My biggest question mark for the Miami Dolphins
Okay.
is scoring the ball, is scoring touchdowns. My biggest question mark.
I think a lot better than last year, man. I mean, you with the moves that they make, I think they're gonna be a lot better than
I think we're
last
going
year.
to be like a top
I mean,
10 offense. I think it could be. It could be top 10. Could be.
Okay,
has
like I
potential.
make let's say like y'all make the big play, y'all
They
cross
have
the
the
50-yard
potential.
line, and then it gets stagnant. Like it gets stagnant, then your guys don't y'all go 3 and out after that. That I don't want to see. I would like to see y'all.
That can
But with this
happen,
head coach, you're going to see different shit, though, man.
but
You're
that
going to
can
be a lot of
happen to any
shifts, a
team.
lot of shifting, a lot of moving around before the snap.
A lot of running. You're gonna see a lot more running. You're gonna see a
Be
lot more
a
running.
lot of running.
Uh, and you're gonna have to also see Tua taking chances down the field. You're gonna see more of that with the receiving core that he has. So I expect. If we do get them shootouts where it's just where it's just field goals. I mean, it can happen. I think every NFL has that one game that happens. That could happen to anybody. So
Yeah,
I'm
where
not
it's
too
more
worried
field.
about that aspect. But I do. I do expect them to have a good year, man. I don't see it happening. We're poised for that. So on paper, we should have a good season. On paper.
I'm just waiting because you know what I'm saying. For that first for that gematria. So I just want to let y'all know. They're waiting on that. Remember that.
That was a toughie, that was a toughie. Lots of respect for Mr. Iceman and all the other panels. We got and everybody
Hey,
got into their opinion, man. And if that's what he believes, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
hey, listen, that's fine.
If lose, if they lose, his gematria was wrong. His gematria was wrong.
I know. Listen, the thing is that I know it's wrong.
Shipping.
Because I'm telling you. But
At the
hey,
step, bro.
like I was saying earlier, we got opening, we got kickoff tomorrow. So supposedly at 8 o'clock. That's what y'all told me, right? 8 o'clock. Buffalo to LA. Buffalo going into LA against
25. I think it's 8:25 on Thursdays or 8:15.
8:15, whatever. Just I you guys want to probably
So,
watch the game, tune
what's
in
going
earlier
on,
because they're gonna have like the little concert. They're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
probably have a little concert. So you know what I'm saying. So, but what I initially was saying, we got Buffalo going into
What up,
to
G?
against the Super Bowl champ. What you expecting? What's the money line right now? Who's favored? Who's not favored? By how many points? I want to know.
Let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see,
It's a good question. Good question.
Mr. Gematria. Let's take a look.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and my boy Zoo, what's going on with your boy? But I think Josh Allen is gonna have a good game. I think he's gonna come on.
It can be a
He's gonna
shootout.
do his thing.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so.
Hey, Will, I wouldn't be surprised
I
if you know what I'm saying,
Actually, they actually
if
have
it's a
Buffalo.
little bit higher scoring.
They actually have Buffalo as the favorite.
By how
okay.
many? By like what? Like 3.5 points? They
Let
got
me
them
see.
up by 7.
Well,
I know they got them by 7.
it depends because remember, there's other people.
But
Right now,
what's the what? But okay, but what's the majority? What's the majority
the majority is
going?
3 points. The majority is 3 points. The Rams, 2.5. Yeah, it's 2.5
So 2.5
by
points.
three.
So
So by three.
by, by 3. So they got Buffalo winning by.
Yeah, they got Buffalo by 2. Well, by 3. By 3. I mean, you can't.
You
Let's
can't get
put
no
this
half point.
But
right.
yeah, if but that means if the Rams lose by 2, they cover.
Yeah.
Right. Right. If the Rams lose by 2, I was thinking. It's interesting you brought that up. I need to take you somewhere, Mr. Webbo. I need to take you
But
somewhere, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. No, I'm
Hell yeah.
serious. I'm serious. What really screwed a lot of things over was the Hard Rock app going down. That screwed a lot of things over because a lot of people were going on the Hard Rock app and they had all types of freaking um, money lines and spreads and it was crazy. It was insane. But I got to take you somewhere, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it, and definitely. I mean, every Sunday it's very interesting when you watch football, man? To be honest with you.
No, I believe it. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know me, man. I'm not a big betting fan, but I get you. I get you. I know you can make some money, man. I know.
When you
I know a
win,
lot
when you win, you're gonna be like, damn, I could do this shit every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, Willie. Am I right or wrong?
Oh hell yeah!
Hey, when you win, you be like, damn, I could actually do
of.
this. We'll spend
But the
10.
good thing is the good thing is when you win, you can use that winning money for the next week's betting money. You know.
Right.
All right. Well,
But
you know
Yeah.
what? Uh,
Unless you go every day. Unless you go every day, then you don't win.
no. That's a problem. That's a habit. You know what I'm saying? When you're going every day, that's a habit. That's a problem. It becomes an
yeah,
addiction.
yes. I agree. I totally agree. Sunday is the day. All right.
But I
If you're doing
know, man.
it
There's so much.
every day, you need to stop now. Stop now.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy that you say that. It's crazy that you say that, dog. It's crazy that you say that shit because in reality, man, there's so much money to be made on these betting on games, bro, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like you turn on the TV and there's
Jump all over the place
betting
now.
shows telling you shows that's telling you what you should bet on, what not to bet on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Radio shows,
Podcasts is doing the same
radio
stuff.
shows,
It's
podcasts,
crazy.
yeah.
It's so much money. There's so
You
much
know,
money. Like, bro, I know Big O been betting. Big O's been betting a lot on baseball. I
Yeah.
heard too.
it's hard.
He
It's
bets
very
on
hard
baseball.
on baseball. It's very hard.
And
Very
then
hard.
Hammer Dan from Pat McAfee show. He has his own. He has his own little thing on Willie Beeman.
Even back McAfee himself.
Yeah, and
He
they
be
be
playing.
banking, bro. They be making some money, bro.
Yeah, because they bet big. They bet big.
So it's like I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. There's a lot of money to be made on gambling. It's
Hey,
just
but
you just gotta know your shit too.
you know who's the favorite this weekend though?
For what?
The Miami Dolphins. They got
Oh,
the
Miami
Miami.
Dolphins.
They
Yeah,
got the
but
Miami.
they got them favored by how much?
I think it's 2.5 as well. Yeah, two and a
Two and
half.
a half. 2.5. And they're favored and they're probably favored because they're home too.
Hell yeah.
But when you pick the underdog, you obviously make more money. That pot is a little bigger. So
That's what you do want to pick, but not everything's candid like that.
I mean, they're not going to allow you to pick the the winner in every game.
No.
Yeah, not the winner in every game.
No.
It's so tough. You know how when you play FanDuel, how you're going up against 100 people. So the odds are really against you when you're going up against these guys that all of a sudden you look at FanDuel, you be like, how the hell does this guy already got 89 points? And we're just like fucking 12 minutes into the first quarter. So you look at that shit, you be like, fuck, the odds are against me. They're really against me. But
Well, but when you're doing because FanDuel is because when you pick up stuff like that, yeah. But I rather if I'm gonna bet on stuff, I rather bet like games. I rather bet like
I
the
agree.
spread, and I'm not really too much of a fan of the spread shit. That shit really like. That's probably why I really don't do it because I'm not really a big fan of the spread. I just, hey, you win, you lose. I just want to pick the team that wins, and that's just pick straight out.
I agree. A lot of those places don't allow you to pick so many of them just to win and lose. You have to also go against the odds.
Yeah, but I also feel like the money, the spread, like by 7 or by 3, is so good because you can make so much more money on that too.
You could also
Go
buy,
against the underdog. If you get the underdog and they cover, you bang, especially whatever they're paying out on that shit.
which is a lot better.
Exactly.
Understand it's a lot better when you go underdog because you win more compared to, hey, I'm picking the guy that's going to win. You know what? I'm going to, you want to get that one game. You want to get that one game that's going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going all in on this. I'm going to pick the underdog just because I'm going to pick him. And the pot jumps. So, again, the people in Las Vegas, they're so
But that's the thing. You got to do. You when you're doing it. You're doing a 5-game parlay. What are you doing? You just doing one set, or you
parlay.
doing?
You get a
That's
parlay.
what I tell you. That means you got to hit 5.
Yeah, which is, hey, let me tell you something. Not only do they have it like that, a lot of other places, Vegas has PPRs as well, where you can pick the player to go over and under.
Yeah,
So
I've seen that too. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
You could add that to the. So it's like you're playing FanDuel because when you're playing FanDuel is just a legal way of betting.
Betting, yeah, I know.
It's a legal way to betting. They also do have FanDuel Sportsbook, which
Which I got the book. I got the book here.
well,
that shit came in the mail from my father-in-law.
A book.
It gives you all this. It gives you the book, and it tells you. It gives you like. Let me show you. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
I'm going to tell you something. When you take those trips, I'm going to, offline, off the record, I'll tell you, backstage. There's only one thing you need to do. And I'll tell you that backstage. But you know how certain, when you're down here in Florida, you really, it's not legal down here.
No, you gotta be careful. We gotta be careful what we say here.
There's a lot of people that are trying to legalize it, and I don't give a damn if they're trying to give it to education. Give it to education. That's fine. Give every single penny to my kid's future, which I agree with. I don't care, but
see, what I got here is the 2022 College and Pro Football Betting Digest.
I'm gonna look into that.
And this shit, like if you look into the teams like Buffalo, it tells you every team that they're playing. It says what's open, what's the line, what's the score, and what's the win and loss. So I guess you gotta put all that shit in there, and that's how you bet. I'm not too sure, or not how you bet, but how you do your stats on that shit.
That's interesting. I'm gonna look into that. Send me a text with that later on.
All right. And it got college and everything on this shit.
We can Marty McFly this shit, man.
Nice. I mean,
Marty McFly this bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. It makes your Sundays better. And even FanDuel, DraftKings, all that stuff, that MGM, all that stuff makes your Sunday so much better. Especially when you sit down on your couch and you see your last team do exactly what you needed them to do. Because the first thing you're going to say Monday morning is you're going to say, damn, it feels good today.
You're going to go to work and be like, I'm going to.
I am calling out today. I'm not going to work. I'm going to work.
Fuck a motherfucker name work.
Yeah, I'm going to work. I am not going to work. They just, a lot of people got luck for that. And, shout out
that's part of it too, though.
Shout out to all the lucky people. It's like when you go to the casino and you hit that slot. Not a lot of people get lucky. That's why a lot of people don't play. A lot of people don't play the lottery because why? I'm not feeling lucky about myself, When it comes to football and you're watching it on a Sunday and you just look at your numbers and you're like, shit, I hit him. I got him, coach.
Yeah, I feel you.
Makes that Sunday better. Definitely. But man, I'm gonna play a lot more FanDuel this year. I didn't play a lot last year, because the whole COVID situation, it makes it more more difficult. People were testing positive right before the game and stuff. Like,
That shit was crazy.
it was hard. So once once the game is locked and you're not paying attention, boom, there it is. There goes your money.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely play some.
Then you're gonna say, damn, I gotta go to work.
They actually got Green Bay as favored over Minnesota.
How
But
much? So I think it's by like 3.5.
yeah, I got it at 1.5.
The game is at Minnesota, ain't it?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota? Is it?
It's not Minnesota. It's not Minnesota. It's not Minnesota.
It doesn't tell me that here, but yeah. Well,
Yeah,
they
but it's not Minnesota.
as the favorite by 1.5.
Ooh. It might even be closer than that by the end of the week.
See, and they also got Tampa Bay against Dallas at 2.5. So pretty much
the game's like that one is at Dallas.
Yeah, and that's Sunday night, which will be a great game. If you guys don't know about the NFL Flash, great game to use to play it.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the one with the quarters, right?
Yeah, that's the one with the quarters. That's the one where you
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, they actually also brought that to basketball, where you have where you could do it in between the quarters and you're picking in between the quarters, which is really exciting. I'm not gonna lie. They also have Denver.
Speaking of basketball is about 3 weeks away from training camp.
Yeah, and which is going to be very interesting to see now with Mitchell going to the Cavs, which was a big surprise, I must say. But they were
New York fans. New York Knicks fans were mad as hell.
Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, I mean, dog, those New York Knicks, oh Lord, I wouldn't even want to be.
Yeah, they always blow it in New York. Even
and they had all those picks too. They had all those picks that Danny Ainge wanted.
Hey, but back to the main question, bro. Because now we went all the way to basketball, bro. Who you got winning tomorrow? Who you like tomorrow? Do you like the Rams to cover, or you just want to pick out straight out? What you like?
I want a good game tomorrow, but I definitely want Buffalo to lose the first game of the season.
I think it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be by 3.
We should do that. We should see like who has a better record at the end of the season on Thursday night on Thursday night games. Since we do the show on Wednesday, we do our picks for Thursday night and see who at the end of the season who has a better record.
Yeah, I see.
So all right. So I'll pick for tomorrow night. I'll pick the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
And you, Willie Beeman?
Like I said, I'll take the Rams by 3.
So you got the Rams. You got the Rams covering.
Yeah.
Well, what was that spread again? Hold on. Did I tell you it was
2.5?
I'll take the Rams money. I'll take them, solid to win the game. I'm not even gonna go again. I'm not gonna go with the spread. I'm gonna go straight with the ML.
With the double. I got the Bills. I got the Bills tomorrow.
You got the Bills. How you got them? You got them ML or you got them with the spread?
Well, I think they'll beat them more than 3. I think they'll beat them more than 3.
Oh, so you're taking?
You know what? Hold up, because you said 2.5. So if they beat them by 3, they still good. So yeah. So I just get them.
Remember that the Rams start off already with 2.5 points in the game.
Yeah, I know. They're already up. 2.5 points.
So if they score first, that's
they score 4. They score first and they score a touchdown. Now they're up 9.5 points.
You got it. got it. Definitely. But
I think it's gonna be a shootout though.
But I think Buffalo will cover. I think Buffalo will cover, and I think they will win anyways. I think Buffalo's going to cover and win.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. Just ML.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We got two with the Rams and one with Buffalo, and now the only person that we're missing is
Big Philly.
Big.
Big Philly. Big
So
Philly. If you're watching or when you watch, just I don't know what you're gonna do, bro. Enjoy your time in Mexico. Don't even respond, bro, because I already know
we'll get it. We'll get a response
he's
tomorrow. Get a
pick
response
Buffalo.
tomorrow.
He's gonna pick Buffalo, and
Well,
he's gonna say an outrageous number like 21 or something like that because his mind is in outer space. You know what I'm saying, James?
yeah, but yeah, we hit him up on the group chat. Who he thinks is gonna win. That's it.
I'll hit him up now. See what he thinks. Oh no, you don't get signal.
Nah, he had dinner, bro. He's on vacation. Leave the guy alone, Pablo.
He had
So,
dinner.
Está de pinga.
well, before we close the show, we also got the Nate Diaz fight coming up this weekend.
Oh, nice fight.
I really like this fight. He really didn't want to fight the guy. He really didn't. He doesn't want to fight him. But
It's the best one though. He's one of the best ones. He's the number 3.
He says it takes the best to beat the best.
Yeah.
So
number 3 welterweight.
Who that? I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name.
Chaz, man, he's from Swiss. Swiss. I don't know.
Sounds like a retard.
Sweden. He's from Sweden.
He got that cleft palate. He got that cleft palate. You know what I'm saying? That thing with the lip.
Yeah. But he big. He's tall. Tall motherfucker though.
Hey, bro. He can fight, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be nice to watch. Definitely.
The question would be, can Nate Diaz hurt him? Can Nate Diaz hurt him?
I don't
Because
know.
I haven't seen that guy get hurt. I haven't.
Well, he's undefeated right now.
But I haven't seen nobody really hurt him with a punch or nothing.
He's really running through people right now. He's running
Did you
through
see
people.
the guy's ears, man? Those ears are massive, man. It's like this guy, like Dumbo.
Yeah.
He got that cauliflower. He got those cauliflower ears too.
Yeah, he do. He got him.
Well, you
Huge.
think like that, or you think that's his
They're huge.
guy, dude? The dude, his ears are massive, man. I'm like, yo,
The undercard is good too. A couple undercards are good too.
Who you got? Who you got in that one?
I want to give I'm definitely not going to give my prediction today.
We'll do it on the night before we're out.
I was just
Friday.
Topping it off. That way we can bring Louis V. Vassetti on the show so he can talk a little bit UFC. You know how?
Yeah, we can bring him on. We can bring him on, but I doubt I'll probably be on the show on Friday. So I'm going to give you my pick. I'm picking Chemis.
All right. Well, there you go. You're not going to go with.
And I don't think. Listen, and
this is it for the Diaz brothers then.
No.
Well,
I don't think
last one for the UFC.
I don't think it's going to go to decision. It's not going to go to a decision. I think it's going to be a knockout or tap out.
Oh, you know what? You know what it just made me think? Nate will probably have to get him on the floor. Nate will probably have to get him in order for Nate to get him on the floor.
He was talking cocky.
I like Nate, and I think Nate's a good fighter. I think he's a good fighter. I'm probably gonna get a lot of slack from Louis.
He's a lot shorter than Nate, right? He's a lot shorter than Nate.
I don't know. I think they're about the same height. Yeah, they're in the same weight class. I think they're about the same height.
Oh, okay.
But I like Nate. I think Nate's a good fighter. He is what you call a true fighter. But I think the boy Jeff. I don't know how to say his name, bro. But that boy could fight. That boy was. And he's young. He's young and he's hungry. And that's what you need to be in this sport. You need to be first. If you're young, it's a good thing, and the second thing, if you're hungry, even better. You got to be hungry. You want to fight everybody, and that's how it should be.
That boy That boy Johnny Walker is on that card too. The light heavyweight. That huge ass.
Yeah. Johnny Walker, the Brazilian guy. That bruh. Sometimes I don't be understanding him too.
Yeah,
Because he be having some bad losses. He has some bad losses.
he does. He does. He does.
He has
I
some bad
also want
losses.
to take back the retard comment. I also want to take that. I just had to catch myself, YouTube. I'm sorry about
But he right.
That main event is Tony Ferguson fight with Jing Lang, which I think Lee is gonna whoop the shit out of.
Oh, Ferguson is fighting on that card too.
He's the co-main. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, ah,
I
That's
think
gonna
this will be his last fight.
It's
but
gonna be
Ferguson
great.
is a beast, bro.
And we definitely can bring
Ferguson
out
is,
Louis Versetti. You know, it's going to be open mic Friday. So
but
you know,
but this guy Ferguson, he's dangerous, man.
He is,
Now,
but
he's another fighter too.
his time passed though. His time passed.
Oh, of course, you got your time always. Your time comes and goes, bro. You
He
gotta
been
enjoy while you have it.
or been losing.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And that's another thing. A lot of
Kevin
these.
Holland's fighting too. Well, Kevin Holland.
Who?
Kevin
Who?
Holland
Oh really?
Oh, Kevin Holland. Yeah, I like him.
fighting
That's
Daniel
one.
Rodriguez.
We definitely got a lot of good fights.
There's a
On
few good fights, and that's just the main card.
Yeah, I'll definitely be watching. I don't know what you guys doing, but I'll definitely be watching that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to be watching it. Definitely
So,
going to be watching, especially Mr. Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnny Walker.
but yeah, the alcoholic beverage. I know.
No, no. Well, both. We're going to be watching both. We're going to be drinking one. You know what I'm saying? So,
This week is Johnny. Last week was Goose.
well, Goose been going around for a little minute. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Man,
Goose has been looking
Been
pretty
on
nice.
a minute now.
Goose has been really nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, BJ's got it at a good price. You know, you can't beat that.
Can't beat that price.
Can't beat that price.
I
You
feel
want to
you
get
on
it
that.
these right now. They got it. You can't know people. You can't just
But
walk in and take it because they know that they need to put an alarm on it. So be careful if you walk out the door. It's gonna zap the shit out of you. So don't do it.
and then the cop is right there. The cop is right there.
Exactly. He's right
but-
there, sitting outside, just waiting for a
Chilling.
guy like you just to walk out with that damn black alarm.
and you
on.
got a BJ's card?
What was that?
You got a BJ's card?
Oh, me?
You don't need it.
You don't need a BJ's card. You don't need a
BJ's.
BJ's card, bro, to get a
For the
to get a box.
liquor, no.
Oh, I didn't know. That it worked that way. I'm sorry.
The Jaeger's at Walgreens has good prices as well, but the Jaeger's pretty cheap at
Walgreens.
yeah.
Yeah. The ones with the liquor store, yeah.
Come on, man. What, really?
The hell you been? Well, he only sold one.
Y'all got one by you?
Joe,
You
he
got-
only sold one. Well, that's all he knows, man.
Bro, how you gonna say that, bro? You grew up around here and you gonna say that we got one by us, bro? Really?
with a liquor store? in it?
57th Avenue, homie.
Oh shit! I could've-
Right behind
forgot
the
about that
public
one.
storage, bro. Come on now.
Pasa todo.
I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, you been up there for too long, homie. You been
Yeah,
up
but I got a Total Wine next to me. I do got a Walgreens
That's
with
a
a liquor
great
store
That's
by
a great
me.
place. That's a great
I
place.
got a liquor store on Sheridan. That's the only one that's open late, like late.
Look at this. We're over here.
I do got a BJ's. Across 75 on the other side of 75.
And if it's late,
I
just
just don't know
call
if
somebody and they deliver.
it has a liquor store in it.
If it's late, we just call somebody and they deliver.
Exactly.
That's the only thing I don't know if the BJ's by me has a liquor store.
I think
He
think they
should.
do. I
Especially
think
up that way, he should.
Even the Costco sells a lot of their brand too. Costco sells a lot of that. What is it, Kirkland?
Yeah.
Well, like the wine though. That's the wine, not like
No, they
yeah, liquor.
sell vodka, tequila. They sell all that stuff, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, Kirkland. Yeah, bro. And I'm talking about
We're in Costco.
massive bottles. These things are massive, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, but they're mad cheap, I bet.
Yeah, it's cheap liquor, but really, there's a lot of cheap liquor, like it's better than Skull.
No.
It's better than Skull. Put it like this: it doesn't come in a plastic bottle.
There you go.
Bro, you can't talk shit, bro. Skull. That's like isn't that the shit that the Vikings sponsor Skull?
I'm not
The
sure.
Minnesota Vikings?
If they do, they need to upgrade the bottle.
Yeah.
But hey,
man,
back in the days when we used to be, when
they don't want it to break, bro.
You remember Crystal Palace?
Oh man, that's nasty.
That plastic ass bottle, boy, that shit will have you in the bathroom all over the place, bro.
It should fuck you up. But even the Seagram's gin. Oh my god,
that's a creeper. And if Sean's listening, that flor de caña is
Eso es un matador.
That's straight to TGK because you're gonna. That right there is domestic violence, right there. Domestic violence in the making.
Sponsored by MMA, UFC.
Flor de caña.
Flor de caña de madre.
But you already know. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this for tonight. Even though Big Philly's not here, which you know what, Big Philly, stay your ass in Mexico, bro. Okay. I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying? You got they giving them taco design cakes. To me, it looked like something else.
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to convince him to stay another week, bruh. What you think?
Maybe he had Cheech over there. Maybe he was over there eating cakes with Cheech. From Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong.
But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
And hit that bell, bro.
Hit that thumbs up, bro. Hit that thumbs up if you like the video, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get this up. Let's get this moving.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go to work.
Guys are welcome.
When you talk about NFL season about to start, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get ready.
Miamifantalk is going to get better. Believe me.
Holla at you, boy.
We need the support of the Miami fans. I don't want nobody calling out for Thompson in the middle of the games. Do a pick. I don't want to hear that. That's the quarterback right now.
Let's ride with it. Let's ride with it.
Let's do it. We didn't get Mitchell. We didn't get Durant. It's all right. We got Pat Riley. It's all good.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He ain't number one seed this year. Good night, Miami.
Hey, we'll talk about that in 2 months, bro. Definitely. Good night, Miami.
Alley.
Uh-oh. My bad. Hold on, Miami. It's my first time.
Gerardo.
Yeah.